الله. نبدأ البث.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
طيب، آخر شي بالرايفلز، على ما أعتقد فزت جيم، فلازم أفوز الجيم هاد كمان مشان أقدر كيف هاد يا أخي. صار مرتين عم ينطرد لاعبين من عندي. ايه، فكنت عم بحكي انه لازم نفوز الجيم هاد عشان ناخد التشيك بوينت. فخلونا نبلش مباشرة. متحمس شوي انا، ان شاء الله نفوز الجيم هاد.
A warm welcome to you and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry and the focus here is on division
شوف الخطة
rivals
تبعه.
action. Sue, what can we expect from the game then?
Yeah, cheers, Guy. Well, it's so
الله
loud in here,
قدامنا
isn't it? The
مباراة
fans are really
صعبة.
up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. This is today's Rangers team. Nathan Ake plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions and the main man in attack is Karim Benzema. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Nicely played.
يلا. حرك الحارس.
He's done so well to keep that out. Lotta Schellin. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Danny Carvajal. Nicely played through.
يلا.
And the attack is
يا
over.
الله.
Really good defending. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. To take the lead.
جول والله جول.
Open goal. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy. And we're back underway at 1-0. Benzema. To square things up.
طلع يلا.
There to equalise. Settle in for the rest of this. A great game already.
Well, here's the replay, and you have to say it has been coming. They've been putting an awful lot of pressure on their opponents. They've been creating chances too, and you just felt it was a matter of time, really.
What a chance. And the shot thwarted.
وحش.
Well, referees sometimes allow players a tackle or two before a booking, but maybe not here. And that'll go
طب
out for a
امسك يا
corner.
حارس.
Over it comes. Well, a Promising attack, but unable to take advantage. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
لا يا أخي حرام حرام
To put them ahead. And
حرام
they scored a goal to get the stadium jumping.
أقسم بالله حرام الخطأ هذا.
And away we go again at 2-1. Benzema. And that will keep the attack moving nicely. Well, a chance might have developed, but not now.
حلو يا دوكو.
Now it needs a good ball in. Ake. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
لا يا أخي لا.
Klaus. Really good pass. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Saka. Good work to regain possession. Schilling! They've got another, and she's got another. 2 for the game. And the game kicks off again with the score 3-1. Bentaleb. Doku. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover.
يا أخي والله ما له داعي هذا الخطأ.
Ifeoma Onomonu. Given away by Rangers. Genuine chance.
يلعن
And
أبو
there's the
هالحظ
whistle.
يا أخي.
It's a penalty. This for 4-1. And he does the job from the spot. Well, what a first half this is for them as the game gets going again. Bentaleb. On to Bellingham. Benzema. Now, this has to be.
بعد إيش بعد إيش يا بنزيما.
Leading the way for the team. We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Keep going, says the referee. Advantage. The counter looks on here. Options available. Oh, chance here. Lost
لا
it there, and the attack is over. Options available in the middle. Great chance here.
يا أخي شوف الحظ هاد.
Well, I'm sure he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come.
Well, this has been a really strong performance, hasn't it? They've created lots of chances. This time it's unlucky not to go in, but I still think there's more goals in this.
Yeah, and they could be going close again soon. Saka. Having a look. Still problems for them.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. الدفاع يا أخي الدفاع خراب.
help wouldn't go amiss back there. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Benzema. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close.
دفاع عندي سيء جدا.
And the game restarts. Carvajal.
لا ما
Bellingham. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. Benzema.
لا حول ولا قوة
Good
إلا
work to
بالله.
win it there. Oh, super challenge. He stopped a certain goal. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. It's all a bit too crammed in the thick of it here. No need to stop the play, on they go. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Schilling! And there's the hat-trick. She'll be taking the match ball home. A really good interception to take the ball. Jude Bellingham. Decent looking attack this.
لا يا أخي لا
Possession
مو
was
هيك
just at the
مو
point of
هيك.
something happening. Nicely played through. Could take things forward a notch here. Jeremy Doku. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come.
لا حول ولا قوة
And it's been
إلا
cut
بالله.
out. There's the turnover. Jeremy Doku. Bellingham. And that has stopped any potential danger. A chance now for a quick transition. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Saka. Nicely played. And that's not a bad save at all. He's given it.
لا حول ولا قوة. كيف هي جزاء؟ كيف هي جزاء يا أخي؟ كيف هي جزاء؟ بس احكوا لي كيف هي جزاء؟
Scores. The penalty efficiently put away. Weighted beautifully. The effort shut out.
كيف كانت جزاء ما بعرف.
Here it comes. Oh, fantastic effort. Made great contact, but the keeper more than equal to it. Pressure on. It'll be another corner. And Rangers come away with it.
أعطيه.
That's been viewed as a foul.
كل
A free
شوي
kick
كل
awarded.
شوي فاول كل شوي فاول. له يا أخي شو هالحظ اللي عليك. بس أعطيني شوي حظ من عندك. حلو.
welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray, and keeping me company here on the commentary gantry
ما
is
في داعي
Stuart
اشوف
Robson.
الخطة
And
طبعا.
what we have coming up is this intriguing
اكيد
contest
الخطة
in
عنده
division
اسطورية يعني
rivals. How's it going to go, Stuart?
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Will it happen for them? Zinedine Zidane. Just the challenge that was
إذا كان
required.
يا عمي عندك زيدان.
And here's the starting 11 for Rangers. Nathan Ake plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. This is how the visitors will set up today. Geronimo Rulli stands between the posts. Antonio Rudiger plays alongside Nikola Milenkovic in central defence.
عنده
And up
دفاع
front,
روديجر.
Antoine Griezmann starts alongside Luis Suarez. And Benzema at the hub of this attack. Let's see what he does next. Must take the lead here.
لا يا
not to be.
الله، ايش
Stopping a
عملت انا؟
certain goal. Griezmann! Brilliant save.
لو بلعت جول بستاهل.
And there's the delivery. Oh, disappointing clearance. An attack full of promise. And the cross smuggled away. Karim Benzema. Poor pass under no real pressure. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Griezmann! Oh, and a venomous effort, rattling the crossbar.
Well, what a good shot that was. Hit with such power, but it just didn't come down in time.
Jude Bellingham. Now what can they do from here? Griezmann. Can he finish this? And inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, he's made a right hash of delivering that corner.
لا يا
From
الله.
both sides, you have to say. Griezmann gets himself into the attacking third with the ball at his feet. And the keeper's hand does the trick. And able to get a body in the way. One block after another. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Zinedine Zidane. And looking towards the back
لا.
post.
ايوه.
Threat over for now, it seems. And easily
Hello.
shut out in the end. And a throw-in forthcoming. Jude Bellingham. Drilled ball, no height on it. Oh, great
يا الله.
goalkeeping.
Well, that's a top quality save. Great anticipation.
Taken short. And crossed in there. Struggling to get it away. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Griezmann. Griezmann's through ball. A goal! 1-0. A fully deserved advantage based on what we've seen. Rangers restarting the game. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they come up with an equaliser? Jude Bellingham. The cross is on. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. An opportunity
Right,
to
goal, goal,
level
goal, goal,
matters.
goal, 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 goal,
And the
goal, goal.
penalty is converted. I don't think anyone really questioned him. So underway again following the goal that made things level. Might be a chance here.
لا يا الله، ايش اللي عملته انا هون ما بعرف.
Benzema. Plenty of support here.
لا عاد ما فيها شي هاي.
It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Zinedine Zidane. And played in.
لا 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 لا.
And a time for calm on the ball.
Well, that was a bit unlucky, because you just get the feeling they need to make the most of one of these chances.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Can he convert? And putting his body on the line. And intercepted it. Carvajal. Something to worry about here.
آه
Full effort, close.
حلوة.
That's a lapse in concentration.
لا
Fantastic reflex action.
بستاهل بستاهل والله بستاهل.
Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? And he has options available.
هدي يا دوكو هدي يا دوكو، يعني
Bodies forward
ما
and the
شفت
break looks
شي
on.
مرة انه اللاعب السرعة تبعه بيكون
Fed forwards.
شي سيء عنده.
And a
بيطلع
goal
اكيد
to
بيطلع.
re-establish their advantage. Just look at the celebrations. And so it is, the first half story has been written. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Very quick thinking there. Oh, that's an interesting pass.
هاي
A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep the concentration. So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Carvajal, can he put it away? A goal! And it's very much game on here. On with the game then, 3-2. What will happen next? Zidane's weighted pass. No strong hand on the ball. Bentaleb. Bellingham. Strong but fair tackle. Rudiger. Zinedine Zidane. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. But it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end.
لا يا حمار، لا يا اخي، مو هيك مو هيك، يعني مو لهي الدرجة ترميها لقدام.
Harry Kewell. Griezmann. Griezmann. In it goes.
يا اخي اهداف بايخة يا اخي.
No stopping him apparently. with Bellingham. Karim Benzema. And Benzema! And the keeper's delighted to see that sail well over the bar. Goal kick. Huel. It's an excellent looking attack, courtesy of Griezmann here. Wonderful chance.
لا حول ولا قوة
And a
إلا
good
بالله.
challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now can they counter clinically? Able to skip past his man. And that's a very good parry. And that was a very fine read. And Rangers have possession again. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, we can see what they're attempting, but it's just not coming off. And Rangers could threaten from this wide position. And Bellingham, and they could eat into the lead. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. And time for the change now. Playing it in. Oh, disappointing clearance. Gundogan. Oh, really careless. They might be in. And did just enough defensively. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Well, whatever it takes.
يا
to keep it
الله.
out. Griezmann. And he's in. Excellent strike.
أكيد ببلع يا أخي، أكيد ببلع.
He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Oh, nice ball over the top. Benzema. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
يا ما شاء الله الحارس عنده.
Suarez. Cucurella. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Opportunity. And the referee doesn't hesitate. That is a spot kick. Oh, he's getting and saved it. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, they just never got going. People will point fingers towards the centre-backs and keeper, and to be fair...
Oh, Stuart, an opportunity! And not cleared away properly.
لا 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 لا
Well,
لا
it
لا
looked
لا
so
لا لا
threatening,
لا.
but the danger averted. Doku. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Oh, the threat is there. Griezmann prepared to fire.
إيه
Well,
علينا.
power, but shame about the placement. And very deftly cut out. Really good build-up, but no end product. Well, the counter chance looks very real. And there it is, the final whistle.
GG.
Not what the home fans were hoping for before a ball was kicked today. Defeat for them. hello to you and welcome to another exciting game brought to you by EA TV. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And the focus here is on division rivals action. It's the Football Pies versus Rangers.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's
يجيبوا لي
important to get off
حدا
to a quick
الخطة
start,
عنده
really attack
نفس
the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off.
الخطة
Hopefully
السيئة
we'll get
اللي
a good
عندي
game.
يا أخي.
And that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. Here's how the Football Pies line up. Wojciech Szczesny stands between the posts. Pedri plays alongside Guti in central midfield, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. This is today's Rangers team. Nathan Ake plays with Carvajal in the fullback positions, and the main man in attack is Karim Benzema. And that's a great bit of goalkeeping. That's what he's there for. And the ball comes in. Well, they could still do something here. Benzema. And this could be. Oh, well saved. That was a really good
دوكو يا
chance.
أخي تسديدة بس
Smith.
شوي عمل جول يا أخي.
Good ball in behind. And a great stop to turn the ball away. Jude Bellingham. Rangers trying to get things moving. But able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Found
طلعت.
nicely and in. Oh, yes. What a goal. Speed of thought, followed by a magnificently executed chip with the goalkeeper helpless. Karim Benzema. Lovely weighted pass. Oh, really good goalkeeping there. The Pies using the full width of the pitch here.
راح طاير وعطاه أحلى توزيعة كمان يا أخي. لا حول ولا
In double quick time.
يا الله.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Oh, good vision from Guti. The effort shut out. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. The Football Pies moving it forward with purpose, something on maybe. Good work to beat the marker. Oh, a great chance. The ref spotting the deflection, throw in to come. Ilanga. Karim Benzema.
تسلل.
Vision. Oh, offside. A really tight one.
How close was that? It looked like he was going to be through on goal, but he's just offside. I'm sure he'll keep making those runs, though.
Now, this has to be. Oh, what a really good save that was. What a chance here.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. وين تركت الطابة ورحت أنت؟
And the Football Pies fans are starting to get interested now. Pedri. The crowd encouraging her to take it on. And 2 becomes 3 as she completes her hat-trick. A superb performance. Well, the game restarts amidst a dominant first-half performance. The scoreline tells you all you need to know. Yeremy Doku. Taking this on. Yeremy Doku. On to Benzema. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? A really good interception to take the ball. Moving forward well. Put into the box. Well, you have to praise the improvisation, but to be fair, it never looked like troubling the keeper. Good work by the Pies to regain possession. Alessandro Del Piero. Sonia Bonpastor. Well, the first half is drawing to a close, and the fans are understandably happy. What an impressive performance they've seen, Sue.
Yeah, it's been a great first half, Guy. They've controlled large parts of the game, and they look like they're going to score every time they go forward. If it stays like this at half-time, they'll be delighted with that.
Rangers finding space on the flank. Bellingham, great chance here. And it's there! And he's put that one away very nicely indeed.
Well, we can see it again, and he does well. He shows great strength and balance to fend the defender off, and then he slots it home. It's a really good goal, that.
And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And there's the restart. Off we go again. Oh, worth a shot. Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Bentaleb. Rangers struggling to keep the ball. Del Piero looks to get it through. And the keeper's done really well to keep that out. Out it goes. Corner coming. Into the box it goes. And that's not properly away yet. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. Well, they could get caught out on the break here. And that ultimately
بدي افهم
has
شو
come to
بيعمل
nothing.
كرفخال هون.
Bellingham. Can he finish? And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Nicely played through. Could be now. It's another goal. And this just got very interesting indeed. With time for another one yet.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a really cool finish. He didn't overthink it, just made his mind up and slotted it home.
Kaoru Mitoma. Del Piero. Well read to gain possession. Jude Bellingham. Nice pass and on they march. And well read, just as
لا
it was
يا
looking
اخي
promising.
والله في لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله.
Good ball in behind. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. And here it comes. And it's not the best of clearances. A body in the way. Leon. Now with Guti, and it's on now. And that's a great...
إيه خلصنا.
Bit of goalkeeping, that's what he's there for. Over it comes. The defensive job done for now. The approach play looked encouraging.
لا
Good
لا
defending
لا
to
لا
snuff
لا
out any
تعطي له
threat.
هناك.
Von Pastor. Kaoru Mitoma. Well, Jeff Shreves is right in the mix down there, and he can tell us more about the injury now.
Medical staff just indicated to me that he was actually trodden on in that last challenge. That's why.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. لا حول ولا قوة إلا
And it's a goal.
بالله.
That's a real settler for them. Two in front now. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Looks to lift it. That's brilliant. That really is.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is foot rivals action. It's Rangers, and they take on Sporting.
Well, thanks, Derek, as always. The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
He has time to play it over. A promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And play
طب والله
free kick given. And here's the starting 11 for Rangers. Ruben Dias plays alongside Nikola Milenkovic in central defence. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. And that is offside. And here's how Sporting will line up. James Tarkowski plays alongside Nikola Milenkovic in central defence. And it's two strikers up front who'll look to provide the goal-scoring threat. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Regained possession. Teammates available. A fine reading of the situation. Well, 50 appearances she's made for the club now, and fair to say it's been a successful start to life here for her.
Well, what a good signing she's proved to be. Her performances, her character and her ability have been excellent. Hopefully the fans will see more of that over the next couple of years.
Watkins. Well-timed tackle. And Chris Wood. Excellent defending, but the chance is still on. Well, the thought process is there, but not the execution. Watkins. Able to get his body in the way. Can someone get on the end of this? And the header just over the crossbar. Bellingham. What can he do with it now? He's in here. Well, the break looked promising, but the danger has been averted. This looks interesting. Well,
Oh.
the goalkeeper got to it. Who can they pick out? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. And playing it through. Ollie Watkins. Must take the lead.
حرام 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 حرام.
Got to say, it has been coming. And Sporting looking creative here. Real chance. Oh, a smart stop. Error from the
لا
keeper.
إله
Makes
إلا
on it.
الله.
Watkins. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though. Read it well. Benzema. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And Bellingham. And cleared away. Perfect challenge. Benzema takes it forward now. But timely defending when it mattered. Elanga. Ollie Watkins. This could be troublesome. Oh, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. Bentaleb. Plenty of support here. Fine work from Rangers to win the ball back. And this to level it. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper.
Well, what a good piece of goalkeeping that was. But the equaliser can't be long in coming, surely.
Yes, end to
حلوة.
end stuff, but now they're forced to track.
بلعتها أكيد بلعتها أكيد.
And it's gone in! The team's separated by 2 goals now. You cannot say they don't deserve it. Karim Benzema. Now the attack fizzled out. Well, they've given him too much space. And he could cash in. And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe. Well, the action underway again, and you can feel on the back of that last goal, the belief has returned for Rangers. Tarkowski. Ollie Watkins. Rangers have the ball once more. Benzema.
Ah.
So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Chris Wood.
خد حمرا يلا.
Poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card.
صفرة اوكي.
And the whistle is sounded for half-time. So into the second half, Sporting in front, but still they have work to do. Okay, looking for someone to play it to.
آه.
Power 10 out of 10 for placement, maybe 8. Bellingham. Wood with it. Anthony Elanga. Trying to open them up. Terrific save. And Bellingham.
يا الله.
Watkins. And Sporting unable to retain possession. Bellingham. Can he find the right pass? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Benzema. Here's Hasegawa. Jude Bellingham. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Very quick thinking there. Breaking at pace. Incisive pass. And you need your defender to take charge. Maybe scope for Sporting to add to their lead with this set piece. Disappointing delivery, sailing over everyone in the middle.
لا حول لله.
Could still be dangerous. Well, no way through in the end. What to like about that pass? Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Benzema. Just the challenge that was required.
يا أخي شو هالدفاع اللي سريع هيك يا أخي والله.
Chris Wood. And Bellingham. And cuts inside, but quick thinking defensively. It's not going to go down as the prettiest passing sequence we've ever seen.
أعطيته باص والله أروع. يا أخي اطلع من هناك.
Sound piece of goalkeeping.
لا حول ولا قوة إلا
That's
بالله.
effective pressure high up the pitch. Will he play it in? Well, a bit short with the clearance. Now will the cross work out for them? Well, the header needed to be a lot better than that. Didn't really make the keeper work. Coman. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Jude Bellingham. It's opening up for them. Chris Wood. Nice weight on the pass.
ببلع أكيد بستاهل والله.
Well, it looks easy when you can put them away like that. Could be threatening. And he's through. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him. Well, back underway, and a glut of goals here. 3-2. Delivering it into the box.
لا أشوف البياخة هون يا أخي، أقسم بالله حرام.
Them to breathe a bit more easily. And they give him back possession easily. Ollie Watkins. Played into the box. Managed to get it out of there. Jude Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Needed to be more accurate from the keeper. Well, it didn't really go according to the script, did it?
Well, the less said about that, the better, because that's a really poor attempt in the end.
Chris Wood. Sporting with acres of space out wide. And a good-looking ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can they use it to their advantage? Could pull one back here, which he does! And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround.
خلاص راح يضيع الوقت
Well,
هذا.
how about this? 4-3.
يا أخي ما أنت أخذت الطابة. لا حول
And
ولا.
there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a...
يلا جيجي.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for analysis by Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is action from the Division Rivals League. It's Rangers versus the Black Cats.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Jeremy Doku. And passing it through.
لا 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 لا
Problem
لا لا.
solved for now.
Well, they've started really brightly here. They were so close to taking the lead.
Well, it should boost their confidence, but they can't afford to drop their guard at the other end. A concession of a corner here.
ليش لا نلعب.
Have no interest in losing possession. Danger still on. Well, no damage done. Jérémy Doku. Into the advanced position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Blanc. Anderson Talisca. Well, trying to probe, but not succeeding. For the lead here. And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
تمام معلم بس اخلص هذا الجيم.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
And with that, the attack fizzles out. Now, options are plenty. Karim Benzema. And it's opening up. Well,
Oh.
fantastic reflex action. Ake. Now with Benzema. Really good challenge. Karim Benzema. Ake. And on to Bellingham. Benzema! Excellent save from Thibaut Courtois. Well, the keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. So the corner played into the box. And a confident clearance. The Black Cats could threaten on the flank. Well, it came to nothing in the end. But it's creative from the Black Cats. And in a perfect position to cut it out. Is this the moment?
لا
Really
لا يا حرام.
keeping from Courtois.
دوكو بس السرعة عنده كويسة.
Well, over the last 15 minutes, Rangers have certainly had the majority of possession and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for
يا
them.
الله.
Not to be. That would have put them well on their way, Stuart.
Well, that could prove to be a big miss. Surely has to score there.
And the defensive intervention there. Plenty of support here. And Bellingham, chance to finish.
يا أخي كورتوا ارحمنا.
Mendy has the strength to hang on to it. Anderson Talisca. Zola, is it going to be? What a vital intervention. Played over. On a corner like that, every goalkeeper's dream, really. Yui Hasagawa. Feeding it through. Big opportunity.
وأخيرا يا دوكو.
Really in the mood here. Can they be stopped?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Karim Benzema. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Spinazzola. On to Benzema. Did well to
يا
run the
بنزيما
ball back.
والله.
Anderson Talisca. Cross could be useful. He succeeds in clearing it. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game. They've
Oh,
run
wait
the-
a minute, Stuart. Opportunity. Superbly read. And it's a goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's
والله هاي حظ.
celebrating. So continuing with the action, and Rangers really cantering to victory here. Lizarazu. Can he find the right pass? Well, an attempt almost from a different postcode and not very far away.
Well, from that sort of
حسب
range,
اللعيبة
that's
اللي
a
عندك.
very
شوف
decent
أنا
effort.
فريقي متواضع يعني
And just 1 minute of
إذا
time
فريقك
added on
كمان
top of
هيك
this.
نلعب ألتيميت، ليش لا؟
Yui Hasagawa. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the ball moving once more. The first half struggles of the Black Cats were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it in the second half? And a fine tackle. Zidane, and a long way out, and blocked. It's the Black Cats' turn now.
إذا ماشي حالهم تمام.
Will he finish? That's excellent defending following the cross. Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And there's the delivery. Not really the ideal clearance. Ideal for the goalkeeper, for any keeper. Bentaleb. Carvajal. Karim Benzema. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. Plenty of room for the Black Cats' attack. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Benzema. Ake. And Benzema in the middle. And the danger is averted. Perfectly positioned to take it away. This is looking threatening. The inside route looking promising, but a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Room to roam for Rangers. Well, trying to place it, but without any great success.
Well, maybe went for the wrong technique. If he'd have hit it with power, may have got a better result. That's a poor effort, really.
The Black Cats finding space on the flank. And reading it absolutely superbly. And a long way out. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Can someone get on the end of this? Well, it was a crowded penalty area, but the keeper's done well to hold on to that.
يا حمار.
Goalkeeper mistake, will there be a price to pay? Laurent Blanc. A really good pass. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. He's in behind. Surely. And in.
Anyway.
Oh, yes! juice. They've delivered the goal. And Carvajal untidy in possession there. Rangers exploiting the space on the wing. And Benzema! That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. He continues his run, driving it in. Well, threat over for now. Ake. And fed forwards. He's got to score! Will it happen for him here? Really good build-up, but no end product. And into the last 15 minutes of action.
ايش اللي صار؟
Well, he just couldn't make it happen. Bellingham. Space for Rangers on the flank. Beautiful pass. Well, the keeper had to intervene under a bit of pressure there. Anderson Talisca. And here's Zola. In it
وفي
goes!
تسلل.
But wait a minute, that
أيوه.
will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
And a throw coming up after a really fine piece of tackling. Jude Bellingham. Benzema. And defensive play to be applauded. It is a decent-looking attack here. Now, will the cross work out for them? In position. Really good piece of goalkeeping there. Jeremy Doku. A chance maybe from the wide position. But nothing comes of it. Anderson Talisca. Kai Havertz. Couldn't put it away, and they're still trailing by a couple of goals.
Well, you certainly can't fault their effort, but they just can't get back into this game, can they?
Well, spot on with that challenge. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Benzema. It's a weighted pass.
أخيرا مش الها.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors. That's the big story.
Well, Derek.
يا عبود كيف بدي أضيفك أنا؟ خليني أشوف بس. عبود عبود. ليه ما فيني أكتب؟ دقيقة بس. ليش ما عم ينكتب؟ عبود أنت فيك تبعتلي؟ دقيقة يمكن. اوكي، كنت عم بكتب بالعربي انا. بعت لك انا. هلا انت بعت لي، فيك تبعت لي؟ انا ما بعرف ابعت. اوكي، دقيقة بس اضبط التشكيلة والله. دقيقة عبود. ايوه جاهز انا. الله بسم الله. لعبك كويس عبود.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek
دقيقة
Ray
نشوف
in the
الخطة
commentary
تبعك.
position, and I'm joined for
جي
expert
جي
analysis
بلعتها.
by my partner
هاي.
Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see it?
ماشي حالها هاي.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible.
ليش
Hopefully we
البينج
get a
عالي
really good
هيك؟
game here.
Mpanzu.
وين ساكن انت يا
This
عبود؟
is how it looks for the home side. Ronald Araujo plays with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Diego Maradona in central midfield. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. And here's the starting 11 for Rangers. Ruben Dias plays alongside Nikola Milenkovic in central defence. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema.
عبود البينج عندك عالي كمان انت؟
Carson Pickett. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, again, it breaks down for them. And scope for them to produce something exciting. And threading it through.
حلوة حلوة حلوة.
Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
يا اخي انا عندي 170 ما بعرف.
Rangers restarting the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Can they come up with a response? Bellingham. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Clear foul play, and as a result, a free kick forthcoming. Zinedine Zidane. Curtis Jones. Zidane on the ball. Malen with it. Will he finish? Really good piece of goalkeeping there. And playing it through. Benzema. Still a chance. Oh, magnificent reaction. Maradona. Zidane. Well, a powerful effort, but just wide. Asagawa. Now with Bellingham. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good
شو
defending.
الدفاع السريع.
Carson Pickett. Options in the middle. A wonderful intervention. And a throw-in forthcoming. Curtis Jones. Zidane. Jones. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Might be able to set up the chance. And dealt with that ball comfortably. And a poor ball. Zinedine Zidane. Well, gifting away possession. Bellingham. He's made a really good intervention there. Zinedine Zidane. Donyell Malen. Now with Bellingham. Committed challenge. Di Lorenzo. Zinedine Zidane. Curtis Jones. And Rangers have possession again. And slipped through by Karim Benzema. Carvajal. Can he make it count? And the ball is loose. Now, who can he play it to? They could level it. And a goal to square the game. Edge of the seat stuff. So in business once more on the back of that very important equaliser. 1-1.
بأي سيرفر بتلعب؟ ما فهمت
Promising attack this.
ما فهمت المشكلة يعني.
Decides to shoot. Oh, good work by the keeper. Can someone get on the end of this? Ake. Excellent vision. Yui Hasagawa. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Jérémy Doku. And now with Di Lorenzo. Zinedine Zidane. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future?
حلوة يا عبود حلوة.
Intervention. Could be a chance to break here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Zinedine Zidane. Bellingham. Carvajal. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Di Lorenzo. And teammates to play it to. In a decent position now.
حلوة.
In the lead again, fully deserved. Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Great opportunity.
Oh,
Oh! You've just witnessed goal-scoring perfection. Flawless technique. Out of this world. Incredible. Zidane's weighted pass. Di Lorenzo. Back with Zidane. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Breaking at pace. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Pickett. Ryan Cherki. And it's Ruben Dias. Yui Hasagawa. Benzema seducing with his passing. Well read to put an end to that attack. Options in the centre. Bentaleb. And no way to sugarcoat that one, Stuart.
Well, sometimes it's worth having a shot from distance, but he never really set himself to hit that cleanly.
And he was in the right place to intercept. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. Ryan Cherki. And on to Di Lorenzo. Did well to win the ball back. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away. Giovanni Di Lorenzo. And players waiting in the centre. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. And he has options available. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Well, it broke down, alas. Bellingham. Asagawa. Jérémy Doku. And defensive play to be applauded. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. And continues his run. Good ball to switch the play. Well, now it's Rangers' turn.
لو بعرف راح تتركها.
Pele Rodikampanzu. Still looking to get the shot off. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Good idea. Benzema. Can he get one back? He can! And who's to say there's not enough time for them to level matters? It would be quite the story. You can't really say defences are on top. 3-2. They are making headway, but really they need a goal with time not on their side. Ryan Cherki might work out. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Malin. The fans want to see a shot.
حلوة 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 حلوة.
In it goes to increase their advantage. And will that? And there
جي جي يا
goes the
عبود.
final whistle. And the
بس والله
home fans
البينج
begin
عنده
to
عالي
feel
يا
that
أخي.
this
170
outcome.
ما بينلعب.
They were
شكرا يا عبود. البينج عالي والله، بعتذر. يا عبود أنا هلأ بقى عامل بث أنا وعم بلعب، ما في مشكلة يعني، ما في مشاكل باللعبة. بس لما لعبت معك البينج صار 170، ما بعرف ليش. أنا ساكن بتركيا، يمكن من المسافة تعرف يعني. وعقولتها بتشكيلتي خرا شوي. شوف هلا على 60 70 بينلعب.
Try. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved. Here's the lineup for Arsenal. Ruben Dias starts alongside Antonio Rudiger in central defence, and they've decided...
Sorry, guy, I think they might be in here.
Oh, fantastic save.
Well, showing his class there. He closes the angle down, makes himself big. It's a really good stop.
Corner kick played in. It's away, but it's not finished yet. And still danger here. Really good pass. Well, not quite fully away here.
حلوة منك.
It's 1-0. The first blow struck very early.
Well, here's the replay, and you can see the deflection that takes it past the keeper. He's not expecting it.
والله معي 30,000 بس.
It's a bit fortunate, but he won't.
أنا اشتريت اللعبة وبعدين وقفت يعني ما لعبتها،
Terrific tackle.
فمشان هيك متأخر كثير باللعبة. هلا كل ما ألعب مع واحد في عنده تشكيلة نار يا زلمة.
Bellingham. Now Carvajal. And it's been cut out. There's the turnover. Zinedine Zidane. In the right position to cut out the pass. Plays it into the area now. And it's there. And he's put that one away very nicely.
اللي شرف أكتر.
Well, we can see it again now. He does so well to slip past his man, leaves him stranded. But then you've got to ask what's going on with
أهلا وسهلا عبود.
He's afforded far too much time, nowhere near enough pressure, and well, they're punished as a result.
Jimenez. Wasteful from Arsenal. Benzema. Great chance here. No problem at all in keeping that one out. Birgit Prince. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Nathan Ake. Arsenal come away with the ball. Doku. Onto Bellingham. The assistant spotting a touch there. It'll be a throw. Bentaleb. Bellingham. Ake.
حلوة جزاء.
And there's the whistle. It's a penalty. Make it 3-0. And he does the job from the spot.
Well, here's the replay. This is a strong penalty. He chose to go straight down the middle. The goalkeeper guesses early and he just watches the ball fly into the back of the net.
Well read to gain possession. The referee playing advantage. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands.
يا أخي.
Carvajal. Bellingham. Well, a chance might have
عارف.
developed, but not now. Ake.
يا اوكي.
Lovely weighted pass. And that's a really alert bit of goalkeeping. Bentaleb. Benzema. Real opportunity. No, that's superb from the defender. And out of play it goes for a throw-in. Well, the fans in the away end are having a tremendous time of it here. What an impressive performance they've seen, Sue.
Yeah, this has been a really good first half performance. They've dictated the pace of the game on the whole. They've made some really good opportunities too.
يا
I'm
أخي.
sure the manager will be happy going in at the break with this advantage.
Prince. Given away by Arsenal. Benzema. It looks the right ball. Taking this on. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. Carvajal. Perfectly anticipated, really well won. to get tighter here.
آه.
And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Played through nicely. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a great ball from Bellingham. The weight is perfect. And just look at Benzema's movement. He gets so much power on the shot. The keeper can't do anything with it.
Ake. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. Arsenal showing good width here. Now there could be a chance to counter. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Beautifully weighted ball. Sloppy in possession from Arsenal. Ake. Ake. One
Hello.
more to the total, and there's no sign of them stopping there.
يلا إن شاء الله أفوز هذا الماتش كمان عشان أوصل للتشيك بوينت الثاني.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. Stuart, what are your expectations for today?
Well, I'm looking forward to this, Derek. They've played some really entertaining football in recent weeks. They'll certainly fancy their chances coming into this one today.
Solskjaer. Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it. Corner kick played in and swept out of there. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. And here's the starting 11 for Rangers. Ruben Dias plays alongside Nikola Milenkovic in central defence. And the lead striker today is Karim Benzema. Cross could be useful. Owen. Possession one. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Gabriel plays alongside Harry Maguire in central defence. Diego Maradona starts alongside Steven Gerrard in central midfield. And the lead striker today is Michael Owen. Mitoma. Now Zidane. Oh, nice ball over the top. And keeping it out. Well, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is a man synonymous with big goals in big games, and it's always a delight to see him in action, Stuart.
Well, Derek, I'm sure he's going to be tightly marked today because in the last match he was outstanding. Got his 2 goals, but it was his general play that was brilliant, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
And a chance to whip it in here. Mitoma. Gerrard. Well, the shot had just a bit too much elevation. Carvajal. And on to Bellingham to give them the advantage.
جزاء يا
Touches of the
طيب.
goalkeeper. Oh, moving it nicely. Just the challenge. The referee spotted the infringement.
أعطانا
And it will
فاول
be a free
أخيرا.
kick in a position of genuine menace. It was an accurate free kick, but a fine save. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Maradona. And the corner's been given. And over it comes. Half-hearted clearance. He read the situation defensively and did his job. He thwarted the attack illegally.
صفرة
Perhaps
كل
the
هات
card
صفرة.
is forthcoming. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And Solskjaer through on goal. Bentaleb. And Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can he put them in front? Well, it was a wonderful chance, but the goalkeeper comes through.
Yes, Derek, we have to give credit to the keeper, but surely he should have scored there. That's a big, big chance.
Zinedine Zidane. Harry Maguire now. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. And a strong tackle. Oh, could be an opportunity here.
Oh.
That save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Now sending it in. Well, it still could be dangerous. She has options. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. They need to get bodies back. And finally, up a cul-de-sac. Well, sadly, a bit of a tame effort, that one. And far too close to the goalkeeper. Jérémy Doku. And a tidy challenge. Plenty of options.
لا يا أخي يا الله.
This to make it 1-0. And he puts it away confidently. Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? And vision displayed by Owen. Oh, it's just over. So unlucky.
Well, it's a cheeky attempt, but it just doesn't come down in time.
Jérémy Doku. Benzema takes it forward now. Oh, tremendous vision. He succeeds in clearing it. Plenty of support here. Dangerous ball. Taking care of business
حلوة.
defensively here. What a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Appear to be in two minds. Oh, splendid skill. He has time to play it over. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But the danger averted for now. Mitoma. Solskjaer. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. That is that. So the second half underway, and still plenty of time for Rangers to turn this game on its head. Oh, lovely ball. Benzema. Was it a great clearance? It was an attack of promise, but they couldn't take advantage of the situation. Magnificent defending.
Allah.
Diego Maradona. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Yeah, he's not putting his full weight on that foot at the moment.
Oh, hang on, Jeff, it's a chance. And he's done it. Parity again. A magnificent game unfolding. So back underway following the equaliser. Oh, good vision from Solskjaer.
لا يا حرام والله جول بايخ ما في أبيخ من هذه الجول.
Well, they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Shot attempted, and that's a very good parry. Mitoma. Possession one. In behind for him to chase. Safe pair of hands, did his job. Well, not great from the keeper. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Can they open things up? And a goal!
Good luck.
An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Might be a chance to break. Could take the lead. Brilliantly blocked. Poor pass. Zidane. On to Gerrard. And he's through here. And a goal!
أقسم بالله
He's put it away.
حرام حرام.
A celebratory moment. He has teammates around him, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. Able to skip past his man. Bellingham! Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Carrasco. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the referee blows for a foul. Yui Hasagawa. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Zidane. Might have been
الله
his
سترني
second of the
والله.
game.
Well, he's already got one to his name, and that was another decent chance there.
And there's the feed into the box.
Well, the stats back up what we've seen so far. Some good attacking football, chances for both teams, and plenty to enjoy. Let's hope for more of the same.
Possession lost, intercepted. Jude Bellingham. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick.
Hey.
And support available. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And won the ball, apparently. Carrasco. Decisive in the tackle. And the throw in here. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Carrasco. Delivered into the area here. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And it crossed the touchline, so a throw in here. Options in the middle. Nicely timed tackle. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Trying to open them up. And he's out
يا
to himself.
الله
Wonderful save there.
حرام.
Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. And a goal at this stage could be decisive. And he's broken free. And a goal!
اقسم بالله حرام.
At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Doku. Nice weight on the pass. What late excitement. And the match is level. Well,
كل مرة
another
تسجل
equaliser.
انت انا
What
بدي
a
اسجل يلا.
topsy-turvy game this has been. Well, that challenge was overly robust, to
حمرا
say the
كمان.
least. Now we look towards the referee. What will her decision be? Extremely sloppy in possession. And that's going to be all for him in this game anyway, Stuart.
And if they're not careful, it could be all for the team as well. They're going to be under a lot of pressure now.
Gabriel. Kaoru Mitoma. Good tackle taken away. Well, here they are on the attack. Can they go on and win the game? Well, fine reading of the situation. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Benzema. They've regained possession. Decent looking pass. And that is going to be all for this game. Well, we
ما
were
تهون
treated.
الطاعة انا.